doing that with dumplings?
We don't have a good dough like that.
What's up guys? Welcome back to Live Travel Asia, where we show you what it's like living and traveling in Asia. Right now we're in Ruifang, which is actually a city that most people who travel to Taiwan will know about because it is a hub for you to get to Jiufen and also get on the Shilin and transfer. But there aren't too many reviews. But we are staying one night here at the Delicate Perfume Hotel, which is right behind me, located super convenient to the railway station, which is right behind me, as well as the food courts, which are in that direction. So I had a feeling that this might be a great place to try to find. Maya's distracting me with something. I don't know what is it. Okay, anyways, back to the main point. I believe that this place might be a low-key foodie heaven. Alright guys, off the bat, in between the station and the food court in our hotel, see a bunch of food stands, but the one that really pops out is this one. Apparently it's famous. It has the most lines. This is pork. It must be marinated. It almost looks like potato salad. This looks really interesting. And then after she deep fries it in there, ends up looking like this. And they're selling them. So one of those skewers are 10 Taiwanese dollars, and if you buy 10, you get one for free. I guess a lot of people are getting the 10 get one free deal. I can't keep up with this old lady, she's so fast. So apparently they also dip it in the sauces. This is like the secret stuff. This is what makes it famous.
So you know the car is coming. Doesn't taste like pork.
It doesn't.
It tastes more like vegetable.
Vegetables? It's definitely not what I expected. It seems like the batter or something, it really overpowers the taste of the pork, but there's enough pork in here. It's also not that spicy. I recommend that you ask for the spicy thing, even though she says it's spicy. You gotta try this. It's only 10 Taiwanese dollars. It feels very authentic. I haven't seen anything like this at the other places. Oh, I can see why people will get 10. Alright guys, so we are at this food court, which is down the street from the station. Oh my god, I love these locations because it's basically street food, but it's inside, so it's air conditioned. Oh my gosh, there's plenty of activity here, so much to eat, so much to see. By the way guys, if you've seen our Pink Sea vlog, you'll see that we went to a restaurant. We had this really weird vegetable. This is it. I don't know what that is. It must be healthy for you because I hear red leaves are good for you. Oh my gosh, I'm already feeling these noodles. What is that? That looks interesting. I have yet to see anything like that. This looks good. We even got Taiwanese style teppanyaki. That does not look like any teppanyaki I've had before. Cucumbers. Oh, look at this. What I can tell you is that I did not plan for all these different kinds of foods here. I've been like sort of looking out for the street foods and seeing what kind of foods they have. And all the stuff here is very unique. It's not like the typical street junk food that you see at the night markets. I think just in this one small area, I've seen more unique local foods than all the 3 night markets I've been to combined. I highly recommend you come here. We're just gonna try to eat what we think is the most famous. Now this might seem gimmicky, but I'm gonna compare it to Korea. But in Korea, if you see these like things where they're featured on TV, it's usually good because the TV stations do a lot of research before they send out their stars. We're gonna try number 1, which they say is the best seller. It's only 50 Taiwanese dollars, which is like $1.50 US dollars. Now, when I look at noodles and judge them, I look at the broth. The broth needs to look like authentic, that it's been cooking. And you gotta also look at the noodles. And those noodles look legit. For the drink, I'm gonna go ahead and try this unique looking juice. It says osmanthus plum juice.
The smell.
Oh, smells so good. Yeah, he's definitely brewing it in there. That's legit. Alright, it might be like old school cooking methods, but it's definitely modern packaging. This is super convenient. Alright, we've been super thirsty, so how is this plum juice? Super sour?
So sour. It reminds me of my grandma's plum juice.
Alright, let's try this. I have no idea what to expect.
I don't know, I taste like roasted flavor.
Yeah, he definitely roasts it.
Yeah?
Yeah, Oh, this tastes like the herbal medicines that Koreans have. It feels like this is gonna make you really, really healthy just drinking this. It's definitely authentic. It's something different than, you know, your standard milk tea that generally tastes all the same. If you want to try something new, try this. Alright, so this is a noodle. The broth actually looks surprisingly clear. And there's many elements in there. Okay, I could already smell the 5 spices smell. That's very synonymous with Taiwanese food to us now. Oh. Okay guys, this is a little different than the one we had in Jiufen. The broth is a little clearer, which I actually like, because if you have too much of this 5 spices, like starchy food in Taiwan, then it starts getting boring. The noodles themselves taste authentic enough. I think these are machine made, but it's one of the better machine made noodles. I think this is like a good pho alternative. If I had cravings for pho, but I couldn't get pho, I would just eat this. They even got like a TV displaying the show where it shows how he prepares it. You guys, this is a place you definitely gotta try if you're in Ruifang. Alright guys, I could literally make a whole vlog about that place, but we're just gonna have to move on. It's seriously like a taste I cannot get sick of. I'll probably eat it like every day if I was here. And I don't say that lightly because I'm Korean and I can't even eat Korean noodles every day without getting sick of that. Okay, so this was super interesting looking to us. It's 45 Taiwanese dollars, so it's about $1.50, and we've never seen anything like it. They call this Taiwanese meatballs. Okay, some more of that secret sauce. They put 2 of that. Alright, let's try this out. The nod of approval. You gotta use a fork. So even Mayu was at a loss of words to describe this dish. And that's quite a lot because Mayu, what? You've been here like 5, 6, 7 times already to Taiwan.
I know the sauce flavor, but the texture, this mochi texture.
So obviously there's pork in here. I taste a lot of garlic, but there is this sour overtone as well.
From
and
sauce.
This rice cake is not like a mochi where it's like it's chewy, but it's not like the chewy that like sticks and stretches. It's like a boba milk tea pearl texture. This is far from like any taste I've had at a night market, and it's not like your typical 5 spices flavor either. You should try this out. This is gonna be something different. All right, guys, that was really good too. You have to try it. I'm really not hyping it up. It's really interesting and unique. I have had nothing like it before. Honestly, like my only regret right now is that I don't have the stomach to try all the different things I want to try out here. Okay, so it looks like some more celebrities' pictures of approval. Mayu does not just eat any mochi. It has to be good, otherwise she's gonna complain. But the interesting thing about these mochis are it's actually deep fried. It may not seem like that because if you see the texture, it's very soft, just like regular mochi.
I smell peanut. Peanut and then soy beans.
So maybe peanuts and soybeans crushed. Oh my gosh, she had an instant smile. This is a high approval, especially coming from a Japanese. Okay guys, I have no idea what to expect. I'm not a mochi connoisseur, but I'm first gonna put all this powder in here. It's got sugar in it. It's got like crushed peanut.
Mochi is so soft and warm.
And it's got the black sesame seeds to add the extra bit of nuttiness. This is really good, guys. This mochi is super duper soft. Oh my god. Oh. They actually serve it to you with free oolong tea. Apparently this complements it. It clears your palate. By the way, this tea mochi combo was 35 Taiwanese dollars. It's a little over $1 US. Really wish I had more time, but we're gonna go to Keelung and shoot another night market video. This one is more seafood centered, so that's why we want to go there. But oh my gosh, it's really hard to eat this really fast because it's so chewy. I feel like an old grandma. It just gets stuck everywhere in my mouth. I'm just trying to chew it and get on with it. But you do not want to waste this. Look at that powder. That is good stuff.
Oh my god.
That's really good. Oh my god, look at these dumplings. Oh wow, I don't know what this does. If you make it long, maybe it has more surface area, makes it more crispy. This is so good. He's making it by hand. That small thing is becoming really stretchy. It's like peas in a pod. Alright, we don't have the stomach to try this, but this looks really delicious. We're gonna ask. It's delicious. Guys, just take it from the locals. The locals don't mess around. They could eat this every day if they wanted to try other things. They think it's good. Maybe we could try it later. Yeah, we'll definitely try it later.
The next day.
My breakfast a lot.
It's Mayu's birthday breakfast. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to me. First of all, Mayu got this bento set. They charge you by the amount of food you get, and it was 75 Taiwanese dollars, which is roughly about $2.50. And I'm finally trying this black pepper bun. I couldn't try here yesterday. We actually already had this in Taipei, but here you get 2 for 90, whereas there it was only 1 pepper bun for 90 Taiwanese dollars, which is about $3 US. By the way, this being the most popular joint, you have to wait about 15 minutes. They'll give you one of these numbers though, so you can go around and shop and eat at the other places here. I also got this combination meatball soup from the other location behind me that I liked the meatball soup from before. So it looks like pretty standard Taiwanese dishes. What do you think, Mayu?
Oysters?
Uh-huh.
Everything. The Jiufen.
Okay, so Mayu isn't speaking too loud, but she's saying the oyster and everything pretty much tastes standard, the Taiwanese taste that we get from the 5 spices. Oh, it is slightly different than what I expected. It definitely doesn't taste anything like the standard Korean and Japanese style soups where it's just the scallions that you taste. This has a... Oh! I taste celery in there. So let's try this black pepper pork bun. Oh my god.
It's hot. Very hot.
I don't know if I'm being biased, but I think this tastes better than the one we had at the famous black pepper pork bun place next to Camera Street. Maybe that it's because I'm inside or something, but as soon as you crack into this bun, you're gonna get the super flavorful smell of what's inside, like the spices. It is the 5 spices flavor, but this one it has more of a vegetable taste to it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. You're just gonna have to try it. The bun itself is sweet and crispy. It's perfect. There's nothing else I can say about this. You have to try this, guys. If you had to try one black pepper pork bun place, between the two, I would come here and try it, not only because it's half the price, but I think it even tastes better. Thanks again guys for checking out our video, and if this is your first time seeing us, head over to our channel Live Travel Asia to see the wide variety of content we offer, from our standard Live in Bangkok vlogs to our in-depth discussion videos about life in Thailand. You can also check out our new dedicated travel channel, Traveling Asia, for our international travel series, and our gaming channel, Live Game Asia, if you're just as much of a dork as we are or just want to chat with us on our live streams. Whatever the case, I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you guys next week for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia. Overall, I have absolutely no idea why there aren't that many vloggers that have covered this place, because it is super convenient to get to. It's literally right across Ruifang train station, where I'm sure everybody goes to if they're out here. If you see my other vlogs, you know it takes a lot for me to get excited about food, because I'm a picky eater. And second of all, I don't even know Chinese food that well. I'm used to Korean and Japanese food. You know, I like the cooking style. But for me to be this excited about Chinese food in Taiwan, oh my god. And the foods here definitely seem more authentic. Not only is it because I only see like local Taiwanese in there, I see absolutely no foreigners. We're gonna just wrap it up here and then introduce you to where you may want to stay if you wanted to stay out here. It's the most popular one. We're gonna tell you the issues we had with it, but it's definitely the perfect location because it's located right back there in between Ruifang train station right here and the food court. I'm sure there's other delicious foods here. We just don't have the time, and that's, oh my gosh, I wish I knew about that place before, because as good as the food at Jiufen was, I feel like half those foods you could probably also get it in Taipei or any other night market out here in Taiwan. And we'll be visiting a ton of other night markets. We plan on going to the Keelung night market tonight. We're gonna go to the Songshan night market, and then we're gonna go to the very famous Shilin night market. We already did the Ximending night market as well, and I'm sure we're gonna maybe pop by another night market we never heard of, as well as even go to the fish market in Taipei. So I hope we can bring you more interesting foods. I am this excited about the foods there as well. Overall, nothing really tastes bad here in Taiwan, but I wanted to sort of try something that is more authentic, cover something that I don't really see in the other vlogs. And I'm really surprised about this place because I saw nothing like it. Whatever the case,
Please subscribe. Please like and comment. And then press subscribe button if you like.
yeah. Thanks again guys for checking out this vlog, and we'll see you next week for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia.